Everyone, welcome to Module 13, Logistic Regression Analysis. Here we're predicting the graduate school attendance. Okay, let's look at question one now. So question one shows us the model summary of the grad school. Here we have the logistic regression analysis for predicting the likelihood of attending graduate school. There's two models. M0, which is the intercept only, and M1, which includes the SESQ and writing variables. With the model M0, this is a basic model with the intercept only. And with the model M1, we're adding the SESQ and writing provides significant explanatory power. As you can see there, the range is from 0.177 to 0.264. This indicates the higher the SESQ levels and better writing scores increase, the odds of attending graduate school too. Moving on, let's look at now the coefficients. Again, with the intercept, you got to keep in mind here, the higher the significance in both models. If we look at the SESQ levels, the higher the SESQ levels, especially for 2, 3, and 4, this significantly increases the likelihood of attending graduate school. With regards to the writing, which is another significant predictor, this increases the likelihood of attending graduate school as well. So let's talk a little bit about the significance and the odd ratios. With the SESQ, so the odds ratio, we can see here it's a 1.694 level 2, a 2.854 for level 3, and a 9.409 for level 4. This indicates the higher the SESQ levels, as that increases the likelihood of attending graduate school, as we saw. With writing, the odd ratio is about a 2.071. Again, this is a strong predictor of graduate school attendance. Moving on to the estimated plots in the writing. Let's look at first the estimated plots. So here we could see on the x-axis, this shows us the SESQ, and the y-axis, this is the grad school equals DS, which is the probability of those students that are attending graduate school. Looking at the data points, it does represent the probability of attending graduate school for the difference level of SESQ. As opposed to the trend, we are looking the probability of attending graduate school increases as the sequence level increases. Okay. Moving on, looking at our next plot, which is writing here. So x-axis is writing. This is the writing scores, and then the y-axis is the grad school, which is yes, probability of those attending school. You can see it's a curve. This shows the continuous relationship between the writing scores and the probability of attending graduate school. Again, looking at the trend, the probability of attending graduate school increases as the writing score increases. Makes sense? Which means that the higher writing scores are associated with higher likelihood of attending school. Smooth curve, okay. So based on that, the logistic regression model does show significant predictors of graduate school attendance. The two strong predictors is SESQ and the writing. and the model M1 offers a significant explanatory power over the M0. Understanding these predictors can help us in developing strategies to increase the grad school attendance. Okay, moving on. Looking at question two. This shows us the logistic regression analysis for predicting likelihood of attending grad school. There is three models. M0, which is the intercept only. M1 includes the SAS and race. And then the M2, it includes the SAS, race, and their interaction. And you can see the values here in the table. But looking at M0, this is the intercept only. There's no explanatory power. So R squared equals to 0.0000. With the M1, it does include the SAS and race. Again, significant improvement. The R squared, the McFadden value is 0.121 through 0.186. And then with the M2, this adds the interaction term as well, SAS multiplied by race, further improves the R squared value 0.127 to 0.195. Okay, moving on to the coefficient, you can see all the different coefficients there. There's a significance in both models. Looking at the SAS, the higher the SAS levels increases the likelihood of attending graduate school. Mentioned that a few times. With the race, three different races, you can see there, there's black, there's Hispanic, and white. Negative coefficient indicates a lower odds compared to the baseline race. And with the interaction, it says multiplied by race. So significant interaction between SAS and race, black that is, indicating varying effects. Looking at the estimated plots, you can see how the plot is there. X-axis SAS, y-axis is graduate school equals to yes. The plot does show the probability of attending grad school. Again, grad school equals yes as a function of social economic status. The curve of the plot is upward sloping. This indicates a SAS increase. The probability of attending graduate school also increases as well. And then the shaded area around the curve likely represents the confidence. Okay. Moving on, looking at the next plot again on the x-axis, we can see the race, and that race is a combination of Asian, Black, Hispanic, and white. And then the y-axis is the grad school equals to yes. The probability of Asian is 0.95, Black is 0.75. Hispanic is 0.72 and white is 0.82. And then in summary, the logistic regression model shows significant predictors for the grad school attendance. SAS and race are strong predictors. Model M2 offers significant explanatory power, M0 and M1. And understanding these predictors can help us develop strategic strategies to increase graduate school attendance. And also the interaction between SAS and race highlights the importance of considering multiple factors. Thank you.